Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to cut and sew I will leave the link of this dress I'm wearing in the description box. You can go and check it out. This 30 inches. I fold into 2 and I will fold again. I have into 4. Half length is 17 inches plus half inch to sew. I have 17.5 inches here. Shoulder is 14 inches divided by 2 is 7 inches. Then I had half inch to sew. Bust is 28 inches divided by 4 is 7 inches plus half inch to sew after folding into 4. You divide shoulder by 2, you divide bust by 4 and waist by 4, like that. Waist is 20 inches. 20 divided by 4 is 5 inches. I have 5 inches here. Then I will add sewing allowance. I will cut this way. Like this. The waist, the bust and the shoulder. I will add gather on the waist here. The one to turn the back and the front, I will cut exactly the same. I finished cutting for the back and the front turning. I'm going to cut. Neckline is 3 inches and I will cut the back with half inch. This the back neck and the front neck. I place my tape on the shoulder. I will mark 3 inches. (12 inches). I will cut from here. This is the front. Then what I will do now is to sew. I will sew from here to here, continue up to here. I will do the same on the back. I will sew here. And notch I will sew the shoulder, being that I'm going to sew this side lining together with this. I will bring the 2 shoulder this way. There's the front shoulder and there's the back shoulder. Then I will place the 2 this way. I will sew like this, like this. I will do the same on this side. I finished sewing the shoulder. Like this. So what I will do now is to sew this place. I will bring this way. I will sew This is how it is. I'll bring this way. This one is inside, in between. Then I'll sew here to this place. I will sew from here down to this place. This way I will sew this place here. This is the shoulder. I'm done sewing here. Then I'll bring the right side out. This is where I just sew now. This is the front, this is the back. I'm going to sew this side. Then by bringing this one to this side, then this one to this way, like this. Like this, and sew. This is the way it is now. There's the front and there's the back. This side, I'm going to sew this side now. I will bring this one this way. I will bring this one under like this. This one is coming this way. This one is coming this way. Like this. This one is coming this way. This one is coming this way. And this one is inside. Then I will sew here. This is where I will sew. And this is the shoulder. And this one is inside. After sewing, I will bring the right side out. I will sew this way. I'm done sewing. I will bring the right side out from here. Just like this. Then this way I will sew gather on this place. This is 10.5 inches, and I have long one for the front. Let me measure. I have 10.5 inches by 72 inches length, and I have 2 pieces. I'm going to iron the one I just finished sewing. I'm going to sew 2 lines on this one to draw gather. I will do the same on this one. I will sew 2 lines to draw gather. After sewing 2 lines, I pick the 2 thread. This is the 2 thread, and I will draw gently. Don't force the thread. If you force the thread, it will cut. After drawing up to half, I will start from this side. Like I made mention on one of my previous videos, you don't draw the thread from one part to the end. You stop at a point and start from the other side, just like the way I'm doing now. After drawing the thread, I'm going to get 19 inches for my waist. Waist is 38 inches. 38 divided by 4 will give me 9.5 inches. But being that this one is half of it, this one is for the front, then I will need 19 inches. 9.5 inches plus 9.5 inches is 19 inches, which I will need here. I will measure to see if it's up to 19 inches. I will leave allowance to sew, then I will measure. I have 19 inches, which is enough. This is where I will sew with this side. I will make this side 19 inches. One side of this place together. I will join these two together, and I will sew here. I will sew here. After sewing, I will hem the bottom. Then this side I will add zip. Let me sew here, then I will show you the next thing to do. I join this side together and I hem the bottom, and I sew and leave about 6 inches, and I sew here and hem the bottom. This is the band. I have 3 inches by the length of the waist. I will fold into 2. This is the band. Then I will place on top here, hold with pin. This is where I will sew zip on, and the front together where I notch, I will place together and get the size of this band by drawing the gather like this. This is the gather and the band where I notch in. This is the center where I notch together, and it will give me this size. And I will place the front on top the center, and I will hold with pin. The band is in between the front and the gather. It's in the middle. I will sew here. I'm done sewing the front. I want to show you how I'm going to sew the back. This is the back, and I will place this on top and still wait. Fold into 2 to this place where I will sew zip on, and I will hold with pin. This is where I notch, and I will look for the center. Yeah, this place and this place is together. I will hold with pin. This is how I will sew. Let me sew the gather first before I sew the back on it, so it will be easier for beginners to understand. I'm done sewing the band and the down together. I will sew the back. On top, this is where I notch, and this place together, hold with pin before I sew. I will place on my machine. Meanwhile, when I sew the band and the gather, this is how I place on my machine. And make sure I arrange the gather on the band to get the size of the band. I arrange and sew like this. So I'm going to sew the back. This is the back, and I place where I mark on the gather and the back together, where I notch on the back. I'll place on my machine like this and sew from here down to this place, to here, from here to here. I'm done joining the back. Before I sew zip, I'm not going to leave this band like this. I will sew on top. I will sew on top here, and the back I will sew on top. It will go up like this, then before I sew zip. I'm done sewing on top here and here. I'm done sewing zip. The back and the front. This is the final look, guys. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, you are welcome. Please subscribe and remember the notification bell. Please share this video to everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.